Hey guys, hi. I know that many of you are looking for not just profitability in automated trading, but also safety. I'm also speaking to everyone who has finally started to realize that the Holy Grail doesn't exist and that it's very difficult to make 1,000% a year with an expert advisor. At the very least, that would be extremely risky. So, guys, I have created the Enslaver Expert Advisor, which earns about 50 to 100% profit per year, and does so with a maximum drawdown of around 5%. However, for thrill seekers, that is, those who prefer more aggressive trading, I have created sets of set files that allow you to increase profitability up to 200% per year with a maximum drawdown of about 20%. But guys, let's take it one step at a time. Now, I'll try to list all the advantages that I personally like. I think you'll like them too. So, Enslaver is a multi-currency trading bot that trades on 10 different assets. Every trade is protected by a stop loss, which guarantees the safety of your capital. The Enslaver Expert Advisor works with any broker that offers the MetaTrader 5 trading platform. That includes American brokers, European brokers, and Asian brokers. I'll repeat once more, it works with almost any broker. As you've already understood, this trading bot will work well on almost any prop firm's platform. This automated trading software can trade on both hedging and netting account types. In its standard trading mode, Enslaver does not use martingale or averaging strategies. It makes no more than one trade per asset at a time. I'll say it again, this is super safe and your capital will be secure. This expert advisor does not directly depend on the spread size, nor does it depend on the execution speed of trades. You don't need a large amount of capital to get started. Just $200 or the equivalent in another currency is enough. Okay guys, less theory, more practice. Let's go over to my platform. I'll show you how it works on the price chart. So guys, we use a lot of technical indicators for trading. All of this is built into the code of the Expert Advisor. This is my proprietary indicator, the swing reversal. Inside, we also have an ATR indicator that analyzes volatility. We also have the RSI. We're gonna tuck all of this away here now. We also have the Bollinger Bands indicator. We also have the moving average indicator. And of course, all of this is hidden inside the code. You won't see this on the price chart, but I've placed all of it on the price chart so you can see how it works in reality. The logic, so you can understand the logic of this expert advisor. So take a look. We analyze the market and identify swing reversals. When the price reverses outside the Bollinger Bands, we make a trade in the direction of a return to the average price value. And this is how these trades look on the price chart. Yes, here we had a reversal upwards. We took profit at the Bollinger level, another reversal upwards, took profit at the Bollinger level, upwards again, and took profit at this level. Once again, we took profit. There are sell trades. Let me zoom in a bit so you can see it better. The sell trade was here. We took profit at the average sell trade, took profit at the average. Let's move a little further. Here, there's a sell trade. The quotes were ranging, but after the touch, we closed the position. Let's just keep going now. You see, we don't take every reversal, and that's the right approach, because after reversal, the quotes don't always rush back to the average. Here, both volatility, the swing indicator, and the RSI matter. All of this gives us a more or less accurate picture of how a reversal happens. But as you can see, of course, there's no such thing as perfect trading, because technical indicators often lie. And often, the people who are big funds and banks who operate in the same market as we do, but we're small fry, and they're the big fish swimming in the world of financial markets and have enough capital to move the market. So, for example, they might simulate an upward reversal. We make a buy trade, and then the price goes in the opposite direction. But here it didn't quite reach the stop loss, and the quote still touched the average value on the Bollinger Bands indicator, so we locked in a small loss here, yes. But we didn't wait any longer. We don't know where the price will go next. At that moment, we closed the position. Here, things went great. We reversed and immediately started moving upward. Just like here, and the same thing here. You see, there were swing reversals here, but we didn't make a sell trade because we weren't confident that the price would go up. You can see the trend was still quite strong, moving upward. And here we had a swing reversal upward, but the trade didn't go our way right away. Again, it didn't hit the stop loss. The stop loss was somewhere around here, and then we locked it in at the average. Here we have a sell. Here, another sell. Moreover, as you can see, we also filter trades using the large moving average with the period. I don't remember exactly. I think it's 1,000, which determines our major trend. That's why we were trading sell here. We had a downward trend. So here, above the moving average, we trade for a buy, but the price didn't manage to reach this point. So we took profit on the pullback at this Bollinger Bands level. Here we trade on the reversal and so on. So you get the idea, right? The very essence of trading. And as you can see, we trade with a single position, without averaging, without anything else. This is how the system works safely, without large drawdowns. And as for real results, I'll show you now. Regarding the actual real-world results, we have the Enslaver here present and accounted for. It's been trading for me a little just, well, the third month. Bit by bit, I set a small risk. The capital size here is 1,600 at the moment. And it's running with a maximum deposit load of less than 1.5%, and the maximum trading drawdown is 3%. You can see here it says algo trading 100%. That means I'm not intervening manually. That's 76% profitable trades and 24% losing trades. And this is what the growth curve looks like in reality. And this is what the history of this advisor looks like. You can clearly see that there are both profitable and losing trades. A stop loss is consistently used everywhere, and the average holding time for each individual trade after its opening is approximately an hour, perhaps a little less, up to, well, 24 hours. I haven't seen a trade held for longer than that, so you could say this is a scalping system. Although it doesn't have a direct dependence on the spread size, nor a direct dependence on execution speed and slippage. As you can see, it works on a large number of assets, which gives us good diversification. Of course, over time, the growth rate percentage will increase. As you can see, with such a simple yet high-quality trading system, I believe this advisor is guaranteed growth in the long-term global perspective. So friends, join stable, profitable and safe trading with the help of the Enslaver Expert Advisor. See you next time.